They move like shadows across an endless sea of grass. Silent, patient, inevitable. A single signal, a nod, a flick of the ear, and the pride becomes a machine of muscle and will. Tonight, they hunt together. Tonight, they are ruthless. You'll witness the art and the anatomy of the hunt. The whispered strategy of lionesses who plan like generals. The thunder of a closing sprint. The desperate last breaths of a stricken prey. And the reason lions remain one of the planet's most efficient predators. This is Wild Safari, Tales of Wildlife. This is Ruthless Predators, moments when lions hunt in the pride.
Support Wild Safari by liking and subscribing. It helps us bring more wildlife stories to light. Lions are unique among big cats. The pride is a social network shaped by kinship and necessity. Female lions, usually related, form the core. They are the architects of the hunt. They live in families. Females provide the majority of hunts because hunting is risky and energetically expensive. By cooperating, they increase success rates, especially against large and dangerous prey like buffalo. Lionesses hunt in teams. Cooperation takes many forms. Males defend territory and the cubs, but they will join hunts when the prize is large. Pride hunting is not chaos, it is choreography. Some individuals take the flank, others cut off escape routes. A single misstep can cost the group dearly. A hunt begins long before the sprint. Lions are masters of the micro-environment. They read the wind, the light, the mood of the herd. The wind decides the approach. Scent gives away the stalk. Lionesses approach from downwind, keeping low, using tall grass and terrain to mask movement. They time their move to the herd's distractions. A dust plume, a river crossing, a calf lagging behind. One group drives prey toward hidden ambushes. Another splits the herd, isolating weak individuals. This is force multiplication. Small teams change the odds. The drive and ambush tactic is common at night. Lionesses force the herd to run toward darkness where ambushers lie in wait. The weak, the young, the old. Predators hunt to maximize energy returns while minimizing risk. Lions rarely attack perfect adults when alternatives exist. They select targets: the old, the young, the sick. A zebra with a limp, a newborn wildebeest separated by the confusion of migration. These become opportunities. Moments before the chase, silence. The world compresses into a single line of intent. Lions use short, explosive sprints. They cannot chase for long. The final approach is within 20 to 40 meters for a typical ambush. muscles coil, breaths slow, eyes narrow. When the signal comes, the hunt becomes pure physics, momentum, mass, and position. Lionesses rely on coordination, cut off the flank, force the turn, bring the animal down. The aim is not always to kill instantly. Immobilization is enough. The sprint is a gamble, a short, brutal burst that must end in capture or collapse. Lions typically kill by biting the throat or suffocating the windpipe. Powerful neck muscles and the weight of the body are used to pin the quarry. Against large prey, multiple lions coordinate. Others latch onto the legs behind to prevent the prey from kicking free. Some hunts are gambles with death. Buffaloes are dangerous adversaries. Horns, size, and group defenses can kill a lion in seconds. Pride tactics escalate. Male lions join, prey is isolated, and the hunt may last hours, with multiple attempts and severe injuries. Lions are crepuscular and nocturnal hunters. Their eyes gather light, their whiskers map the world in the dark. Night levels the playing field. Speed and surprise become paramount. In the dark, small pack of predators split a herd, isolating an animal using sound and scent. And the quiet of night hides the approaching doom. Cubs and subadults learn by watching, imitating, and failing. Hunting skills are cultural, passed from mother to daughter, honed through trial, error, and the safety net of the pride. Every hunt is an investment. Lions balance energy costs against caloric returns. Heat, distance, and prey size affect the decision to strike. A failed hunt wastes precious energy. A successful kill must feed many mouths. Many hunts are opportunistic. A tired migratory herd offers the best returns. Prey animals use numbers and vigilance. Eyes on the herd, synchronized flight, alarm calls. Many anti-predator behaviors are shaped by the lion's hunting style. Zebras, wildebeest, and gazelles alter spacing and timing to reduce ambush success. On rare occasions, lions topple giants. Giraffe hunts are risky, but possible. Timing, coordination, and target selection are crucial. Like a young or vulnerable adult, when a giraffe falls, the prize is enormous. But the risk of catastrophic injury is high. Experienced lionesses often lead. Their knowledge of local landscape, herd behavior, and seasonal patterns turns hunts into rehearsed plays. A matriarch's subtle signals, a shift in gaze, a paw scrape, can direct an entire assault. Seasonal rains and droughts reshape hunting. During dry seasons, waterholes are basically concentration camps for prey. During rains, dense vegetation can favor ambushes. Lions adapt, shifting hunting times and strategies with the calendar. A buffalo ambush begins with reconnaissance, which cows are weak, which calves are sleepy. Hunters isolate the target, push the herd into terrain where escape is constrained. Success is rarely instant. Buffalo fights back. Injuries are common and sometimes fatal for lions. A kill reshapes social order. Dominant males often eat first and their size gives priority. The females and cubs follow. But competition is fierce. Hyenas, vultures, and even other lions test the claim. Feeding order is a negotiation. Predators can sustain injuries even after the hunt. Pride life is political. New males attempt takeovers. A successful takeover often leads to infanticide and a shift in hunting patterns. Hunts under threat are compromised. Females must balance feeding and protection. From open savannas to dense woodlands, lions adapt. In some regions, prey species differ. Buffalo and zebra in savannas, forest antelope in thicker cover. Tactics change accordingly. Eyes, ears, whiskers, nose. A lion's senses are tuned to hunting. Night vision to detect motion, ears to pick up the slightest movement, whiskers to feel in the dark, and a nose to detect scent trails. These senses combine into a hunting toolkit deployed with precision. Not every hunt ends with meat. Failure is common. Energy wasted, wounds incurred, the pride sometimes goes hungry. But each failure refines technique, and the next hunt may succeed because of it. The Great Migrations are both a blessing and a test. Numbers offer opportunity and chaos. Lions take advantage of crossings, river bottlenecks, and confusion to snatch calves and stragglers. A throat clamp ends the world for the prey. Exhalation is arrested, lungs collapse, and the struggle fades. It is brutal and efficient, the anatomy of silence. The shelter of the pride secures cubs long enough to learn. Shared nursing, communal defense and cooperative hunting ensure a higher survival rate than solitary big cats. When big prey is scarce, lions adapt to small game. Baboons, birds, even hares. Agile hunting techniques, stealth and opportunism come into play. Victories come with costs. Wounds from horns, infections and parasites reduce a lion's fitness. Sometimes prey wins. A single horn through a lion's flank ends a life. These are high-stakes confrontations where instincts collide. Yet survival often depends on living long enough to reproduce. Where lions border human lands, conflict arises. Livestock predation, retaliatory killings and habitat loss increase pressure on prides. Conservation is as much social as biological. We watch with awe and horror. Yet the hunt is not cruelty, it is survival. Lions are shaped by evolution to hunt. Ecosystems depend on their role as apex predators. Male lions shape pride dynamics, defending territory and mating rights. While less involved in everyday hunts, males are decisive when the prey is large or when the pride must assert dominance. Experienced hunters read the land, a broken twig, a hoofprint, a trampled patch of grass. Each tells a story. Lionesses exploit this knowledge to intercept prey routes. Hunting binds the pride. Shared meals create alliances. Shared danger deepens trust. The hunt is both survival and social glue. Drought and overhunting of prey species push prides to extremes. Starvation reshapes behavior, increased range, riskier hunts, and more conflict with humans. If you're enjoying this exploration of lion behavior, Support Wild Safari by liking and subscribing. It helps us bring more wildlife stories to light. Turn on notifications to never miss a tale from the savannah. Sometimes nature surprises. Temporary truces, opportunistic sharing and conflict with hyenas, jackals, and even wild dogs. Dynamics shift around the table of a fresh kill. As day dies, the savannah reorients. Some prides make their last hunts at dusk, others return to the safety of shade. The rhythm of the day dictates survival. We'll revisit a single hunt from scouting to finish, a composite built from today's footage and field observations, to show how all elements combine: planning, execution, and consequence. A lion's kill feeds more than the pride. Scavengers, insects, and microbes reclaim nutrients. Predation is a keystone process in fertile ecosystems. To watch a hunt is to witness life's raw calculus. Beauty braided with brutality. Lions are part of a system older than the names we give them. The pride sleeps, restless and content. Tonight, the savannah keeps its balance. Tomorrow, the cycle will begin again. Join us in protecting these stories so the next chapter of the wild can be written in living color. Thank you for watching Wild Safari, Tales of Wildlife.